Hello everyone, good morning. I'm back again today with a new topic. So today I'll be speaking on food science, food engineering and the basic principle behind it. So before knowing more about food science, let me explain you what exactly a food is and what is the definition of food. So the basic definition of food is it is something which is very primarily it's edible. It helps in overall growth of the body, it provides the basic nutrients and also help in regulating the body metabolism. Apart from this, another interesting definition of food is apart from all this function, it also helps in elevating our mood when we have good food. So any science, whether it's physical science or chemical science related to this food, you can consider that as a food science. So food science, is it something related to cooking? No. It is the application of physics, chemistry, mathematics in relation to food, its production, its processing and its packaging and storage. Then the next one is what is food engineering? So science is when science is the basis of it, of anything. So engineering is the application of scientific principle to design machines and to design systems. So food engineering more specifically talks about designing machines and systems for the processing of food. So earlier there were very less processed products available in the market. People were more dependent on domestically prepared products and foods, but these days processed and packaged products are gaining the attention, and food engineering and food engineers have a significant role in establishing or in manufacturing or in preserving of food with a better quality and better safety. So any food you consider, there are two major cause for the spoilage of the food, because most of the food are perishable. So as a food scientist or a food engineer, the primary responsibility is to preserve that food. So the major cause for the spoilage of the food, there are two major causes. First one is microorganism. For example, if you keep milk outside for a certain period of time, it will turn to curd. What is the reason for curdling? Lactic acid bacteria, it grows in the milk and it actually convert that milk and ferment that lactose present in the milk into lactic acid. As a result, there is a coagulation and that actually forms the curd or curdling. On the other hand, if you take another example, say if you take a piece of bread, you add some water on the bread and keep it outside, maybe after few days you will see there will be mold and fungus will be growing on the bread. So this is what the spoil is based on microorganism. So it is the job of the food scientist and food engineer to ensure that the product is having a longer shelf life and it spoils late. The spoilage is late. The food should not spoil very quickly. Another reason for the food spoilage is the indigenous enzyme present in the food. I can give you one more example for this. Say apple. If you cut a slice of apple and put it outside, you will see after some time the apple will turn to brown color. What could be the reason for that? Because of the presence of oxidizing enzyme itself inside the tissue or in that apple tissue. So if the microorganism and the indigenous enzyme present in that apple or any kind of food product, if these two elements can be removed or it can be inactivated or deactivated or killed, so this can allow a shelf life extension of the food. The food will not spoil, it will remain or it retain its quality for a longer period of time. So food engineering have various disciplines like mechanical operation of food, thermal operation of food, refrigeration and air conditioning, then engineering properties of food. Similarly, in food science also there are various disciplines like food chemistry, food microbiology, grain science and technology, packaging science and technology. So these are all basic courses that comes under this food science and engineering programs around the world, and that actually creates a ability among the graduates to address various social problems related to food preservation and processing. So I hope this gave a overview of food science, what is food engineering, and how a degree program or a graduate program in food science and engineering can help a graduate to contribute in a real life situation related to food processing, food security, food safety. So I hope in the next episode I will be coming again with some new topics, and looking forward for the future. That's all. Thank you.